छेड़ेंगे हम तुझको लड़की
You
तू
know, I think I'm
है बड़ी
constantly observing and trying to absorb.
बम्बाला उलाला
You know, I'm watching, reading, interacting with people, just sometimes daydreaming. And all of that helps me hone my craft. So I don't think I do it consciously, it's subconscious.
I want to share something which I speak about in the workshop.
Yeah.
Pooja basically once doing a death sequence with Amir Khan.
Yeah.
And she couldn't get it right.
Right.
So she went to Amir and said, "Help me now, Amir, please help me." So Amir said, "Pretend as if a sneeze is coming, but it's not coming." So
not coming. How nice.
So there are techniques like you said.
Yeah.
Okay, Ishan Puri says this is a very silly question, but I don't think it's very silly. He says it's very silly. But did you use your own voice for the terrifying Manjulika and Bhool Bhulaiyaa?
Yes, I did. I did, but Ishan, they did treat it a bit also. You know, because there is a sort of
eeriness,
almost like an echo to it, you know, while I'm speaking.
But that is still amazing that it is your voice.
Yeah, but I lost my voice after I was dubbing for Bhool Bhulaiyaa and Halla Bol, I think, at the same time.
Oh my God. Oh
and
my God.
I dubbed for Bhool Bhulaiyaa for 2 days for this scene and then completely lost my voice.
I can quite imagine with all the screeching and
I was going off on another shoot and I needed to.
And your Bengali was so amazing, ma'am.
Thank you.
I was actually thinking maybe, you know, let me see the cast name and maybe I'll find Mona Ghosh Shetty as the dubbing voice. But no.
No. You know, I think voice is such an important part of a performance. Which is why I don't let anyone else dub even my ad films.
Wow.
You know, I'm very particular. Unless I'm not available, I'm in another country and I can't dub or something, I always insist on dubbing even my ad films.
Wow.
Because I think voice is part of a performance. It's a very crucial part of a performance.
Even my father, he refused to dub for a Kannada film he had done. Now, Amar will know this. It's called AK-47. So he dubbed his own voice. He refused. Like, I don't want a dubbing artist dubbing my voice.
Yeah. But also, Omji had what a voice.
Ma'am, so do you. I can't imagine, because in the film, the Avni and Manjulika, they were two different personalities, and you can actually see that. You know, during the second half of the film, you know, we were literally terrified of seeing you, actually.
That's my expertise, to scare people. No, but you know, Ishan, it's also Priyadarshan. For the rest of the dub, he was not there.
Oh my God.
But he came for these 2 days.
Wow.
He was very particular that the Manjulika scenes he wants to be there for. And you know, Priyadarshan is a man of very few words.
Yes.
He would just tell you, I remember when I was doing the scene, he came and told me, just remember you're an animal.
Whoa,
remember,
is that what he said?
You have to be bestial.
Oh my God.
That's all he said. He didn't give me a single other instruction. He didn't say use your hands, legs, or, you know, just scream. It has to be guttural, nothing.
Crazy.
But you know, when he gives you directions, he uses that. So important from a director. It's almost exasperating sometimes when directors are not able to communicate effectively. Sometimes very good directors also have that problem, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
They can't actually describe to you what they want from you in a particular scene. But then when you work with directors like Priyadarshan and Balki and all, it's like Makhan.
Ma'am, I think you answered my second question also, which was going to be, you know, which was the director you had the best experience working with, or who do you love working with? And I think you've given me that answer.
Yeah, there are a few more though that I'd add some more to that list. Suresh Triveni of Tumhari Sulu is someone who I absolutely love.
Right.
You know, there's Anu Menon of Shakuntala, Shujoy Ghosh, and
wow, Kahani.
I'd say Milan Luthria. Added to Balki and
wow.
So you largely
Yeah,
work with directors you like.
Sorry?
You seem to have largely worked with directors you like or got to like.
Yeah, no, yeah, directors whose work I had liked, but who I realized why they were who they were after working with them.
True.
Even Rajkumar Gupta on No One Killed Jessica, my God.
That was an
Amazing
amazing film.
director.
That was
Thank
one
you.
amazing film.
Thank you.
Since we are talking of dubbing, Vidya, I would like to share something which I share in the workshop also.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, one of my co-journalists who's working with me in the same magazine, that time I was a reporter, and he
Yeah.
asked Sanjeev Kumar, what contributes to your performance? And he said, I do scene तो कर लेता हूँ, फिर dubbing theatre में 80% संभाल लेता हूँ.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Oh my God.
But a lot of, therefore, Dinesh, I love dubbing.
Yes.
But nowadays they're doing so much sync sound. I feel ki, some days you have a stuffy nose, you got a sinus, and then that stays in the film. It's so irritating. But also because I have a sinus problem, but previously I used to enjoy dubbing the entire movie. You could make corrections, you could add things. अब वो बहुत कम मौका मिलता है वो करने का.
सही बात.
Ma'am, would they not notice your sinus in the rushes when they are just...
No, I think it's so subtle. Very rarely have I had thankfully, a very heavy, I've not sounded nasal very often.
That never came across to me, at least.
Yeah, which is why, it's not very prominent. So I think they don't notice it. But I can
Of
notice
course.
it because I can
That
tell
is the
difference.
most irritating part, when you can notice some
Yeah.
flaw about yourself and others can't. And you're like, how do you not see that? Wait.
But I'm glad they don't see that.
Exactly.
Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, तू है मेरी फैंटेसी, छूना ना छूना ना, छूना ना छूना ना, अब मैं जवां हो गई.